It's normal to feel nervous about returning to work. Even if you've been out of work for a relatively short period of time, we do a lot of coaching work with parents returning back to work. And they often expect to return back first day, be exactly where they left, hit the ground running, be delivering by the end of the first week. And depends how long you've been away for, but if you've had an extended period of time away from work, it can be helpful to think about coming back as an induction. Remember the last time you joined an organisation and how you became familiar with it, and take a similar approach to returning back to work now. Who do you want to get in contact with? What is it you need to know? Before you return, perhaps arrange to have a catch-up with your manager or informal catch-ups with colleagues so you've got an understanding, a bit more of an insight about what you're returning to. Perhaps think about a 30, 60 or 90-day return to work plan, so it's realistic. You're not trying to do everything in the first week.
And you know what? It's, as you're talking, it sounds very much that this is an assumption of returning back to work in the office. Yeah. And of course, these days, that's not always the case. So some of the people that we've been coaching recently have had a very different experience returning to work because they're switching on a camera. And whereas you might go into the office and everybody sees you and how are you and has missed you and asks how you are, some of our clients, when they've come back to work onto a camera, they've not even been acknowledged. So one thing maybe to think about to prevent that awkwardness is maybe to signal to the manager that you're returning. And it'd be great if he or she could reintroduce you back into the workplace, because certainly that's going to help you make you feel a lot more welcome.
Anything else? Yes. So, phased return. So we see these work incredibly well. If you've been away for a long time, perhaps it might be possible to have a phased return back to work to ease your return back in. Or if that isn't possible, perhaps make the first week a shorter week so you're not going straight back in to a full working week.